I'm going to share how you can still be a high maintenance girly and save hundreds, even thousands. As a woman who wants to upkeep her looks, it is difficult when almost every aspect of beauty maintenance is expensive. The hair, nails, lashes, eyebrows. It is basically shoved in your face everywhere you turn. I found alternatives to cut expenses and create a balanced maintenance routine. This will make you realize we don't really have to spend so much money. It's maintenance week, maintenance Olympics, and we all know as a girl, the bookings, the cancellations, the pain, the hours spent, money spent on being a girl during maintenance week. And I just really want to talk about my methods and the things that I do to still be high maintenance. We really need to talk about as girls the things that we spend our money on. Some of us got people who could pay for it, some of us don't. The beauty industry does have a chokehold on us and we need to free ourselves. I used to be somebody who felt pressurized and felt like I was literally wasting my money, and I really don't have that chokehold on me anymore, and I can still be cute. And I feel like a lot of young girls are being influenced these days and don't know what they should do, because some girls out here will literally spend their last dollar and it's not sustainable. I want to still be cute and then I can go out and use my money. I don't want to be cute, get my hair done, but then I gotta stay in the house because I don't have no money. Once you find a way around the expenses, the loopholes, it's like you never even want to go back. I'm probably also just going to share how much money was spent at the end of the video. Disclaimer, this is what I do, what works for me. Some people like to put their little 2 cents in. Listen, you either take the information or you don't. And we move on. Let's go get our nails done. With nails, this is a tricky one at times. They do last you a little while, but when we made that jump from $25 full sets to $100 full sets, it literally feels like end times. If you do the math, nail salons say that they charge $5 a finger for any design you decide to do. We know that these days designs are definitely in, which means you are going to be paying an extra $60 overall for a design. I believe French sets are another $20. I pick and choose when I want to get my designs, and if I do, I replace them with buying my own charms. If you don't know, a lot of designs actually include charms, and it kind of makes up what most of the designs are. I find all my charms on Shein, AliExpress, Amazon. I have my own UV ray light and I glue them down myself. I am not a pro, so you guys should know that this is going to be way too easy for you to do. I'll even insert some of the designs that I've done before, and they literally come out so good. So I kind of cut off a good chunk of money in terms of going to a nail tech and getting a full out design when I can do it right at home. So that's saving overall a good $60. That is a steal for me. Once you invest in your UV ray light and your charms, you're good to go. For simple sets like these, I just go to the nail salon. Majority of the time, I choose to go for a simple set because recently I've learned that less is definitely more. Simple nails are still cute, and last time I checked, the girls who got big pockets do the same exact sets like these. They just look like too much. Like the soft white I probably should have went with, but it's okay. I didn't do charms this time. I wanted to keep it simple. Being at the salon literally took the whole of my afternoon, so it's evening now. Basically, to get my toes and my nails done was $95 with tip as well. I know some girls out there really want their designs and they love to get every finger detailed out. I know. So let's say even if I did do the extraness and everything all around and probably got them longer, maybe it would have been double, maybe 200. For somebody who wants to get that done, what I do suggest is that you find somebody who's probably home-based. The big business nail salons, I feel as though they charge way more. If you think that you cannot find somebody who has affordable pricing, you have to look. Miami Nail Techs, right on IG. It may be hard, but they're out there. This is if you always want to get your nails designed. I'm gonna do my lashes. In previous videos, I have told y'all I have completely cut off getting my lashes done from a lash tech. I actually used to dread getting my lashes done. It was the appointment that I look forward to the least, and I felt like I was giving up my eyesight each time I went and got them done. My last appointment was in April of this year, and it traumatized me so badly to the point that I just said, no, we're not doing this no more. My eyes always end up burning, but that time my eyes were extra sore and it was just terrible. So that made my decision much easier to stop getting them done. Finding out about clusters changed everything for me. This really just shows how there are alternatives to everything, and I don't have to go through so much pain, and I'm saving so much money. Clusters ended up being a lifesaver for me because, you know, a girl still wants some emphasis on certain things, and no matter what, I still love how lashes look. It's just at what cost? At what price? When will the end times of terrible lash experiences be? I think I want to stack them. I'm gonna stack it. We got a baddie in progress, yo. I stacked mine. I'm so happy how they came out, yo. So we got two things done. I probably should have done my eyebrows first, but we're gonna do that now. Usually I get them threaded. They're not even that bad, but for the sake of the video, some of it does need to come off. So I'm going with alcohol. I'm in the process of trying to get my eyebrows to be a little bit thicker. I have so much horror stories, beauty horror stories. I can make a whole video on any beauty enhancements that I've ever done. I've had a horror story, quite literally, for every single one of them. Like this one time I went to do my eyebrows. The lady did it so thin, my eyebrows were looking like 2 lines on my forehead. I was actually so upset because I didn't realize it until after. And then I'm like, you can't even go back to that. You just have to take your L and let it grow. Like, another thing happened to somebody who I know. She's this famous Miami brow girl, and she did it so bad. She did it uneven, and the amount of money she paid just to do her eyebrows, y'all. There was never a time where I felt comfortable whenever I got my lashes done. Literally sitting in that lash bed for hours is no fun. Some of them don't even give you that vibe that they even care about what they're doing. There was this one girl who I would go to religiously. I'm gonna use this and my tweezer, hold on. I stopped going to her because she never gave me that she actually cared about what she was doing. Like, she was just in it for the money. She was talking to this girl during my lash appointment. I'm missing one more thing, hold on. She was on the phone talking to maybe her friend. It wasn't nothing that bad. She said that she hates spending her money investing in her lash business. Like, she doesn't care to buy a new chair. She's like, that's the last thing she'll ever buy with her money. She hates when she has to re-up on lash supply, these things. Basically just invest her money back into her business. And that just, I don't know, that kind of turned me off. Me personally, I'm not gonna go to somebody who don't even like what they're doing. And that's why there's such bad customer service too, and such bad experiences that's so common in the beauty industry. I can make a whole video on it. I can talk about every single horror story I've had, y'all, and it will be a whole video. You're not a girl if you have never been through a hair story crisis, a nail crisis, and that's sad, because we as females should not even be going through that. And it's the fact that you can't even report people to the Better Business Bureau. But these things we cannot talk about to nobody. We can't report it to nobody because it's like it's non-existent. Nah, I'm a pro. I'm a pro. Y'all better start booking me just like that. So this was a total of $0. Well, if you want to count this, I paid how much for this? Maybe $2, $3. And just like that, y'all, wait till I get my hair done. thought that I went to the wrong location. Y'all, that location, that's where you get your hair done. That's where everybody gets their hair. That's the hub. I have been in that building so many times. I've known so many hair girlies who do hair in that building. I've probably been to half of the people in that building. Makeup, hair, nails, like everything. That's like one of the hubs on 183rd. We all know that. And I also learned how to drive in that same plaza because there was a driving school under there. They have a hair store in that building. That's where I've had my horror stories. The girl who did my hair for my birthday, she was in that building, but she moved to Texas. The fear is now. The fear is here. Oh! Amen. Amen. Time to go. You know, I don't even know why I was nervous. She always does it good and it's always not that bad because I be waiting to get my waxes done. When you wait so long, it's gonna be like as if it's your first time getting them done. Not with Fabiola. This was $53. I tipped her $6 because she's that girl. In total it was $60, but this $60 for me personally is well worth it. It's something that I'm going to spend my money on. Money well spent. I'm a wax girly. Never thought I would say it, but I am. They are the cheapest, actually. Worth it for me. Every coin, every penny. Here is what I rationalize what is actually worthy for my money. For some people, shaving leads to other problems. I would get so much ingrowns. It was way too painful to deal with. While I did love having the freedom to shave whenever, I was really tired of going through it, y'all. So this is something I do every 4 to 6 weeks, and I actually end up looking forward to it. Okay, so I'm getting a wig installed. But if you have been watching me, you guys kind of know that I do kind of do my own installs. The only thing that gets me is the cornrows. I do not know how to cornrow, sadly. So this lady, I saw a review on TikTok. They say that her wig lasts and she's super sweet and she's not that expensive. And on top of that, she works over wigs that were not installed by her previously. And you know me, since I am starting to install my own wigs, it obviously limits the amount of people who I can go to, because then they'll charge extra for that if it's not installed by them or something. I feel like I've been bashing on a lot of things, but really I'm just talking my truth. Like, it's the truth. I mean, and I know that even though I'm still gonna go and get my hair done, one day speaking up will make a difference. One day, if we all speak up together, we can make this a better experience for all. This is for those who usually want to get installs done. I had a friend who would do her own installs. I had another friend who only did it when she had a special occasion. This actually altered the way I do my appointments now. It's when I really want a high professional look. I'm booking the most difficult look. It was so hard to find somebody to do my hair that I actually liked. The process of finding someone good and affordable takes days and endless searching online. It now comes down to a point where I will no longer need to depend on somebody somebody to do my wigs. I just always wanted to be somebody who could do her own installs, so let that be a goal for you. This comes down to my beautiful point of DIYs. You guys will be surprised of what you are capable of doing when you do it yourself. Like, as a woman, we have that special touch. There is, I'm sure, hundreds of step-by-step tutorials. It gets me excited, actually. When I start to do my own hair, when I get to switch up my hairstyle anytime I want to because I got that freedom to, it's over. I don't know if I like it right now. Trying to get used to it. How am I gonna keep this bang like this? I like it. When I smile, GG's. I'm feeling very down because while I was recording, the camera fell and the screen is broken. This is how it looks. So that's amazing. I'm back home. I think it's growing on me. What y'all think? Y'all like it? Every time I want to try something new, I realize why I don't, because do I really like it? This install was $135 with the styling, which is not bad at all. It's worth it for sure. And I'll be going back. I look like my mother with this bang. And I really just want to tell y'all, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you guys my opinions, what I do and what I don't do anymore, and how I'm still able to do what it is I want to do. My beauty maintenance routines. It's important that we talk about it. It took 3 days just to do everything that I need to do, y'all. The things we go through as women. I'm just so glad it's done and over with. This week was mainly focused on beauty and maintenance. I really hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video.